Hello there, welcome to a take in the Philippines. I very nearly said a take in the Thailand. That had a ring about it, wasn't it? A take in Thailand. Except I prefer the Philippines. So, welcome to a take in the Philippines. Don't forget to subscribe, like, ding-a-ling that bell. So site update, it's hot, that's the thing today. There's storms floating around, it's very humid and it's hot. And I'm struggling a bit with the weather at the minute because I've been a little bit off colour. I'm improving now, but not 100%. So we're going to walk down there to see what they're doing at the bottom of this fence now, and then we're going to walk back up to the container house and I'll tell you what I've done there, what I can do and what I can't do. So we'll walk over the bottom corner. Right, I forgot about this. Before we go to the holes, that fire I lit lunchtime yesterday and the bloody logs are burning, both sides. Why, I don't know. Is it because they're cut into smaller pieces and they've dried out so quickly in 2 days? It's possible, but I don't know. But the damn things are burning, that's for sure. Right. Right, this is where they're working. The fence line comes down to them 2 panels as normal. They have to be concreted in. They'll concrete them in today. They'll take the forms off that panel today. And then this is the start of the cesspit. Now, he was hacking a big root out of here this morning. And yesterday he had a big bloody stone in here, and to dig the big stone out, because they've gone down, it's more than 18 inches in my opinion, 2 foot, maybe even 2'6" in places. There's going to be a lot of concrete there, and it's 3/4 inch bar, same as that one, I think that's 3/4, Rio bar. And then the spreaders are going to be a lot heavier as well. And the foundations, they're going down 6 inch, 4 inch, whatever, just to tidy the job up. As far as I know, these foundations this way is going to go down maybe 18 inch, but 9 to 12 inch anyway. Now this big hole, they've dug a big rock out of there obviously, and there's a big rock they've left in. They can obviously get enough iron down there. That's the surveyor's peg. I've been up to it before many times, but this is the first time the camera's been here. They call them monuments. And they're very precise. It'll go right up to this edge with this string, plumb line, and that string line, when he gets it down from that post, all these posts, I'll be right up to this edge. then nobody can build off your fence. The actual line is the centre of that post. If you build up to that line or over the line, they can use your fence as part of their building. So it's got to be this side of that centre line. So we'll go and have a look at the container, because it's awfully hot out here. Just thinking, 1, 2 and a post there, so that's not going to be a 6-foot post. Well, these aren't. They've varied them a bit to make them even, and they're going 3 posts along there, 3 panels along there. They're all going to be 4-inch walls. They're all going to be that depth, and then they're going to be sectioned off in 3, and that's going to be the entire cesspit for whatever we want to do, and it'll meet standards. So you don't need planning permission and stuff like this. If you're backyard chickens or backyard pigs. Now I don't know what the numbers are. I think the pigs 40 seems to be stuck in my mind, but I might be wrong. I'll have to check. If you're over the backyard number, it's quite high, it's quite generous, then you need a permit, which is probably not difficult to get. But the Philippines, they do like the bureaucracy, and they like to interview you several times and have you going back numerous times before you get the bit of paper you want. You can't just go and do it on the internet and it's sent through the post if you qualify. It doesn't happen like that here. So we'll go and have a look at the container. Right, each of these corner posts is a 2-inch pipe comes down, and it drains the water off the roof. But off-grid living and whatever have you, the first thing you would say would be they'd be collecting the water, but no, not here. Now the pipe is just there, that pipe, but I tried to get an elbow on it, but it's very, very cheap pipe. I cut out this, hoping to get an elbow stuck in there, and I'd bring the front one to the back, both sides, and then connect the two together and into the tank to catch the water. Because rainwater is not perfect, but generally speaking it's clean water. You can get a bit of contamination off the roof, but it's nice water. I've drunk it for several years. Some people boil it, I never have, but there again I drink it in tea and coffee. So I'm going to weld that back on there, and put a bit of paint on it and it'll look exactly as it did. Now there's a typhoon coming through on Sunday, but it's altered course and it's been graded to a topical typhoon. It was a super typhoon and it was coming this way, but now I believe it's going to South Korea or Taiwan, or anyway, somebody else is getting it. But obviously we'll get heavy winds, heavy rain, but not the typhoon. But just in case, we need this welded down, and that's a job for tomorrow. I'll get this welded, get these fellas to weld it down. So that's gone by the by and by, the water, the rainwater. So what I'm going to do is use the well water, and I just fill the tank as and when I fill it manually. When they fill the cement mixer barrel and it's running nice and clean, I'll top up the water barrel. And it's good enough, it's quite clean water. I don't know if it's fit to drink because I haven't had it tested, but it's good enough to wash in, wash your clothes, wash your dishes. You know, if you get a bit of detergent in your dishwater, it's enough to keep your dishes clean and kill any bugs. That's my experience. So we're using well water. So I need to get a few fitments on here now. A pressure tank and a pump fitted and connected up to the cold water. The ones pointing downwards are cold water and the ones pointing upwards are hot water. And there'll be a cold water line running up there to a black tank on the roof, and with a ball cock on, and that will automatically fill from here. And then coming back off the roof there'll be the hot water pipe. At the minute we've got 1, 2. We will have a sink round there somewhere, so we'll have 3 hot water pipes. So the sun comes up in the morning and you can feel that. You can barely put your hand on that tank and it's blue. If it was a black tank you wouldn't be able to put your hand on it. And it'll give you hot water. It won't be scalding hot, just warm water to have a shower, that's all you need. Just to rinse off the soap in warm water as opposed to freezing bloody cold water. Okay, right, we'll leave it there.